Hey guys, Black Ops has been leaked. Yeah, don't know how we didn't see that coming, but uh, it leaked. And it leaked not too long ago, actually. Full gameplay, alpha gameplay. Now, I can't show you the gameplay here, obviously, but what I can talk about is just what I saw in the leaked footage and how it made me feel, really, because I'm feeling a certain type of way about the game. Like, I really love Modern Warfare, don't get me wrong, but this Black Ops Cold War, I'm not sure if I'm 100% gung-ho ready for it right now. I have it on pre-order, but that's because I want to play it. I want to play this COD game. Zombies are coming. I really, really want to check out what Treyarch has to offer, especially wanting to check out that whole mess that we had a little while back where Sledgehammer Games and Raven couldn't get along with each other, and Treyarch had to kind of come in and do their little whole play on things for that. So, but anyway, let's talk about the footage. Let's talk about what happened in the game. Okay? A lot of what Modern Warfare has is sticking around, or at least it felt like when I saw it. It's sticking around, and that for the most part, it seems like a lot of the more annoying things are gone. So we have Tactical Sprint. Doesn't look like that's going to make a comeback. Doors not making a comeback. Ghost now being a possibly temporary perk now, instead of it being permanently active. Dead Silence now being, of course, a perk and not like a field upgrade. I don't really think I even saw field upgrades, so I'm not 100% sure on that. We are also seeing maybe a hybrid in between the Gunsmith and the Pick-10 system. And I don't know how I feel about that right now, because I think the Gunsmith system and the way that things work in Modern Warfare right now is actually pretty much where I want Call of Duty to move forward. And they've been doing that with all of their other Call of Duty properties too, COD Mobile, for example. COD Mobile, they have the same gunsmith system and the same kind of like loadout system, obviously tailored a little bit more for mobile players, but in general, it is kind of the same there. But if we're going to have a hybrid Pick-10 system, because from what I saw, there was a lot of bloat inside of one class, okay? I can't go into too much detail, just in case, that we're not allowed to talk about it or say anything, just say that we saw it, but saw a lot of bloat in the classes, and that kind of worries me for multiplayer. We know that Warzone is more than likely going to kind of stay the same, but at the same time, with the amount of bloat that I see in there, it's just it's too much. It looks like it's going to be too much for the multiplayer. It really does. If you like the cinematic intros, you're good with there. Customizable weapons. I only saw a couple of weapons. Didn't see a whole bunch of weapons, but iconic weapons. You'd probably know them if they returned, if you saw them, and you'd probably be able to spot them out and say, "Hey, that's a gun from the original Black Ops, the first one." And yeah, graphics though. Speaking of that, are amazing, absolutely amazing. I can tell that this game is taking full advantage of ray tracing and DLSS, because let me tell you something, there were reflections everywhere on the map that they were playing on, which they were playing on a PC with a PlayStation controller, I do believe. So any future footage that we may see, it might just be PC gameplay captured on with a PlayStation controller or an Xbox controller. Since the deal with PlayStation, I'm assuming it's going to be always a PlayStation controller. But the game showed off a new mode, and I'm not too great or happy, I would say, with that mode. I don't like one respawn modes like Search and Destroy and Cyber Attack. you know, for the lack of me understanding how little I play with those modes that I can't even for the life of me remember the second one. But generally, this mode doesn't look like it was my cup of tea. Some streamers were playing it, it seemed like. So it's gonna be a reveal that is going to reveal the multiplayer trailer, and then, as we kind of already known, they were going to give us some gameplay from some of the streamers. And that kind of seems like what we saw, which was alpha. Okay, I say alpha because I don't really think it's 100% alpha gameplay. I think it's I think it's like near-ish to like maybe a closed beta state. It doesn't really look anywhere near an alpha state, but yeah, that it looks good. It looks good, but it looks like a slightly watered down Modern Warfare. If I'm being 100% honest, if I'm giving my overall impressions, and mind you, there was only like 7 minutes of footage that I even watched, and it wasn't even at high quality. Okay, it was like 480p max is what you watch this at, and you couldn't really tell much of the details or anything like that, or what was really going on, but you could tell, you know, the important bits. You could tell what those were, but essentially, I just feel as if this game is watered down. I feel as if Treyarch has come in, they've added in some aspects from Black Ops 4, which I don't really want them to add in because I don't like Black Ops 4. I don't like Black Ops 3. You know, I don't like those two games. I don't want their systems inside of a new Call of Duty. I want more of Modern Warfare systems inside of Call of Duty because Modern Warfare has done amazingly well with a lot of its systems. It's not flawless. It does have some flaws, but at the same time, it's really, really, really good. A lot of its systems are really good. And there's just a lot of what I saw in that footage, that leaked footage, that just was meh. It just made me feel, is this what we're getting? Because if this is what we're getting, you know, I'm not sure how I feel. Now, we haven't seen, okay, any of the extra game modes. All right, we haven't seen any of that, and we haven't seen all of the weapons. We haven't seen most of the score streaks, which I assume that's what they're going to be coming out with, the score streaks, because Treyarch likes that. And we haven't seen Warzone, because obviously Warzone's going under a massive change. And when we see those things, we can then make a full-on conclusion about how we feel about the game, and if it truly is a watered-down version of Modern Warfare. I do know that this game has kind of had a little bit of a development trouble. Okay, it's had a little bit of trouble in its development stages, but generally, if we can, all right, if we could see more leaked footage, we could get a better opinion on this, but I doubt you're going to get any higher quality or more footage than the 7-minute video that we saw. Okay, so yeah, I honestly feel as if Call of Duty Black Ops might be a polarizing Call of Duty. I think a lot of people are either going to love it or they're going to hate it, because a lot of people are going to be coming off of the hype that was Modern Warfare. Because, like, you know, Modern Warfare was a fantastic Call of Duty. It was the highest selling Call of Duty in franchise history, with the most players that Call of Duty has ever had in history. So there's a lot of people who have played Modern Warfare and expect Modern Warfare quality in the next Call of Duty installment. And that may not be happening. We may be seeing the old traditional flares of Treyarch sprinkling in that Treyarch magic, as they would call it, to make this Call of Duty game. And I honestly think for once, that Call of Duty should probably stay the same with minor tweaks. Obviously, remove the doors, remove tactical sprint, remove mounting, you know, remove all that stuff. Obviously, get rid of all that. But keep the majority the same. Animations, gun sounds, character models, graphical fidelity, and in fact, improve on those last two. Improve on them, which it kind of looked like that they did. So, I'm thinking that this is going to be polarizing, and that when we catch the reveal on September 9th, that we may be seeing a lot of pizzazz and a lot of flash and flare, but do realize that whatever happens is that it's captured on a PC. It might be more watered down than Modern Warfare, and it might be a polarizing Call of Duty. It might have a fantastic story, and it might actually bring a lot more people into Call of Duty, but I feel as if this one is gonna polarize. I feel as if it's going to keep people on two sides, the Modern Warfare camp and the Black Ops camp. And they're all just going to be united in the middle with Warzone anyway, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. You know, all the trailers that you've seen, or if you've seen the leaked footage. What do you think about what was shown in the leaked footage? I want to know. I want to get your guys' opinions. And if you've liked this video or this little new thing that we're doing here, go ahead and put a thumbs up on the video, like it, you know, and go ahead and hit the subscription button while you're at it too, okay? It'll really help me out. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I know I'm kind of back to Facecam, but who knows if I'll continue doing Facecam videos again in the future. But if I do, I'll let you guys know, because the whole thing will start to change. Anyway, see you guys later, and I hope that y'all enjoy the Call of Duty reveal.